Good morning, resellers. I decided to do the video by the garage door here. Normally, I put it in the cart and take it back to the table, but we didn't get much yesterday or today, we got some at the thrift store this morning, but pretty slow in general. Was out since like 5:30 this morning and had a rough go, but you have days like that sometimes. Sometimes everything falls into place and you find everything you want to find, and some days it's just rough. But I'd like to thank everybody that's watching our channel. We're over 1,000 subscribers now. And if you can like, subscribe, and comment on our videos, we appreciate it. We're trying to get our watch hours up to 4,000 to finish up getting the monetization. If you're here for our gaming videos, should be doing another Tecmo Super Bowl video this week, hopefully. And we are probably going to start a second channel to try to do more of the Tecmo videos on that channel and maybe do some live streaming of Tecmo. But I'll get more into that once we get that channel up and running. Let's get started on what we found today. We got a Simba plush, $1 from Lion King, of course. We got Raja. They probably just sell it 15, 20 bucks, but they're $1 each. Raja from Aladdin. This came from the thrift store today, half off. It was tested. It's a kid's sewing machine, $2.50. They're called Cool Makers. It was $4.99, but it's half off this week for green. And they usually sell around between $20 and $27. Then we got a couple Dogman books. Gotten those before, $1 a piece. Dogman Leash, I like to try to lot those up. I have a couple others to lot up with it. A couple Blu-rays that are like 75 cents each. Nothing special there. It's from my flea market stand. Got the snowman guy from Frozen. Actually, I never really watched that one, so I don't know his name. I posted a couple of these. I sold one, but now here's two more. They were $1.50 each. Of course, another Despicable Me fart gun for $2.99, and that works. We sell those pretty consistently when we get them for $16, $17. Not much profit, but there's always some profit on it. We got a talking minion for $2.99 at the thrift store, and he usually sells for between 20 and 25 bucks. He's tested, obviously, running them right now. Then we got Amazon Surge Protector, $3. Usually sells between $27 and $35 on eBay. Probably $45 on Amazon, my guess would be. Maybe it's cheaper on Amazon since that's their actual product. Usually Amazon's more expensive from my experiences. Always be on the lookout for, as I always said before on the channel, be on the lookout for the old electronics. This is a Kinyo VCR rewinder for $5. Usually sells between $27 and $35 free shipping, as long as that works. I haven't tested it yet. We have a $2 Miami Dolphins beanie. A lot of Dolphins fans are in the heat, and it's summer for everybody else too, so it probably won't sell till winter time, but $2 new with tags. Couldn't pass that up. And you know I like to get jumbo remotes. This one's bigger than any of them. It like takes up almost the whole size of the bin. Nobody's losing that remote. So if you ever loses a remote a lot, this will be a good one for you to grab off of eBay. We got only video game of the day was a Sega Master System. A little dirty on the case, but I looked it up. It's usually selling for between $16 and $18. Disregard that $5.99 sticker because it was only 50 cents in a 50-cent bin at a yard sale. Yesterday, we picked up a Pampered Chef cookie press. I probably wouldn't have got it, but it's new and sealed. I could ship it right like that. And they probably, usually the Pampered Chef stuff that's new and sealed usually sells right around $20. The last I looked, I haven't got much Pampered Chef lately. Got Fantasia, new and sealed. I wouldn't have got this, but it was sealed. And actually, the Disney movies, if they're sealed, usually sell for $15 free shipping. Maybe I paid $1 a piece for them. That was Fantasia 2000. Excuse me. Here's the original Fantasia seal. I'll probably put those two together. And then we got Aladdin sealed. They paid $16.99 originally and never opened it and sold it to me for $1. Too bad we couldn't find Disney Pixar cars If you don't know about Disney Pixar Cars VHS, right when they started making DVDs, they barely made any copies of it, so it's rare. New and sealed, it's worth a couple $1,000s. Even used, it's worth like $200. Then we got a Dallas Cowboys troll for 75 cents. And we got the Ghost from Mario Brothers. It's 2024. He usually sells for $18 or so, and that was $2. And we got a bobbleheads of Dwight and Michael Scott from The Office. Funny thing is, I got them for $5 each. I might just sell them at the flea market for $15 each, maybe. But they usually sell on eBay between $35 and $40 for the pair, which I don't really want to ship them that much. But somebody got $150 for the pair recently, so I don't know how they do it. They promote the items and put it at the top of the list and put it way overpriced. And sometimes people just don't care about money and buy the first thing they see on the top of the list. Then we got some video game guides for 25 cents each. Medal of Honor. I don't know what these go for, but video game store will at least give me more than 25 cents each, I'd imagine, if I can't sell them on eBay. A couple Medal of Honors, Mass Effect 2. They're all sealed, so I figure can't go wrong. Home front, and then 2 more home fronts, 25 cents each. We got this Eagles jug. It's like a 5-gallon size soda can. It says don't litter and please recycle on the top. It looks like a soda can with a cooler with a handle and everything, so that's pretty cool. $5. I'm in the Philadelphia area, so if I can't sell it online, I can sell it down at the flea market. And here's an interesting find. I'm not exactly sure on this. Let me turn it around. Oh, whoops, wrong way, sorry. We got a Series Star-made boombox satellite radio. I don't know if you need the subscription with that to play it, so I wasn't sure, but it was on the free pile. And they usually sell for like $60. So if I gotta look into it to see if it works or if it's even open or anything. But I took it off the free pile. Worst comes to worst, it'll go in the dumpster. And then we got 3 golf clubs. They're all tailor-made. I'm not gonna bother picking them up. They're nothing special. For the driver ones, there's probably like $27, and then a tailor-made left-handed putter. So I got those for the drivers were $3 each, and they're all $3 each actually. So they're all tailor-made. So that's a good brand. But that's all I have. Usually I have a lot more on a Saturday, especially if I yard sale Friday and stop at the thrift store. But it's definitely a disappointing weekend. But we'll be ready to start firing again next weekend. And for any gamer fans on the channel, we should be doing a Tecmo Super Bowl video this week. And we're hoping to start a second channel where it's going to be the Tecmo Super Bowl game of the day. And we're going to do some live streams on kick.com, hopefully. But I'll get into more about that when it's actually going to happen. But everybody, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you on the next one.